Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks. What's going on? It's me, Platinum Toys. We back in the lab. We got another unboxing to do. This is the all-new Traxxas Hoss 4x4 VXL. Stay tuned for the unboxing. We're going to do a quick overview. We're going to show you what you get in the box. We're going to show you some of the new features. And there are some cool ones on this one. And we're going to actually get this one out to drive as well. That'll be in the next video, but you're going to see it drive. Huge shout out to Nankin Hobby for allowing me to do this. You can visit nankinhobby.com. It'll be a link in the description. You can pre-order yours. You can go into the store and take a look at it. And yeah, get you one. Stay tuned. Peace. Alright, let's go ahead and get her unboxed. So once again, this is the brand new Traxxas Hoss 4x4 VXL, capable of up to 60 plus miles per hour. So let's go ahead and crack her open, and again, trusty knife. You can also get this at Nankin Hobby. So let's go ahead and crack her open and see what we get. There she is. Not bad, not bad. It's actually a lot smaller than what I thought, but that's kind of okay. Like I got the X Max and I got, the Mojave, but this is actually a nice good size. So right off the bat, some good features. It's got the one-click, the one-handed body removal. Like the new Rustler, like the X Max. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get in and give you some close-up shots as well. But we got, there's the chassis layout. So it reminds you of a Rustler, but it's a little bit different. There's the bottom, it's the high center of gravity chassis, so it's not an LCG chassis like the like some of the other vehicles. These are the new sledgehammer tires. Check out the tread on those things. Those are pretty sweet. Alright, so let's get in and get some close-up shots of it, and I can kind of go over some of the specs here. So obviously you get you a TQI radio. This one is Bluetooth ready. It doesn't come with the Bluetooth module, but you can buy the module. You can get all kinds of telemetry readouts, things of that sort. You can program your ESC. Get your manual and your books. Your book and your manual is your book, but you get your book. You get some shock preload spacers, or you get some different shock pistons if you want to change your suspension. But again, with these ready-to-run trucks, they pretty much set them up from the factory pretty good, so you don't really have to change much unless you're like me, you're a tinkerer, you want to get the best out of it. So that's that. So just a typical book. Again, the body, this is the green one. You got your top guards. When you roll it over, you won't have to worry about scratching your body as much. I do like this feature. All my X Max users, that when you hit the X Max and you hit the back of it back here, that body just bends and you get it all cracked up and stuff. So that's actually cool. I wish they would come out with that for the X Max. But other than that, it's like a smaller X Max cage. So that's that. Alright, so let me go grab you. I'm going to bring you in and give you some more close-ups, and then we're going to kind of go over some of the features that it comes with. Alright, here it is. The all-new Traxxas Hoss. So like I said, we got the brand new sledgehammer tires from Traxxas. These are available for the Rustler as well, but you get them stock on the sledgehammer. We have an all new integrated receiver box. So this one's a little bit different than the previous Traxxas model, because the previous Traxxas model, as you know, you have the similar top, but this one is actually integrated into the chassis. So if you take the top off, you know, you don't have to, it's not a separate box. So that's pretty cool. Go around here to the back, we have an integrated wheelie bar. So this one comes factory with the wheelie bar. It's built in, kind of like the X-Max. It's a little bit more firm than the X-Max one, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, looks like it'll hold up pretty well. Now this one also has the new torque bias. Let me get this right for you guys. The new torque biasing center drive with a steel spur gear. So that's a big improvement. So some of their other vehicles previous to this, like the Rustler, the 4x4 Slash, things of that sort, the VXL Stampede, they have a plastic spur. So this one now comes with a steel spur on this new torque biasing center drive shaft. So essentially it's a center diff in there, and you get your front and your rear diffs, but Traxxas likes to call it the torque biasing center drive. So that's pretty cool. You get your standard Ultra shocks. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I wish they would have came with GTR shocks, but you know, I haven't had any issues with Ultra shocks. I run it on my my drag car that's Traxxas based, and I'm running the Ultra shocks on that, and I haven't had any issues with it. They're easy to tune, you know, they're easy to fix, they're cheap, especially on a basher like this. You know, you're gonna be doing some jumps and, you know, things like that. So you may bend the shock shaft, or, you know, break something on one of your shocks. You can replace it pretty easily and pretty cheaply. So that's kind of a good win there. Now, one of the major differences is this motor here. So if you look, if you're used to any of the other Traxxas products, that can is a lot longer than what you're used to seeing. So you do get the standard Traxxas 3S VXL ESC. VXL 3S is what it's called. They give you the fan with this one, but you get this new 540 XL brushless motor. So this is the same motor that you would get in the Traxxas Max. So I mean, if you look at the size, if you know how big the Max is, this is a little bit smaller, so it should be pushing this thing like crazy. Now this is only rated up to 3S. It is not 4S capable, it is 3S capable, so keep that in mind. But again, you do get an all new high torque 540 size motor, so that's pretty sweet. So there's your center drive shaft, kind of standard like you see in the 4x4 Slashes. Yeah, so that's it. So let me I'm gonna get some shots with the body on it, so you can kind of see how it looks overall. And yeah, we can kind of go from there. All right, stay tuned. So one thing I did notice is it has kind of like the X-Max where the body fits into this side rail. So that's kind of sweet looking. So as you see, we do have the roof skids as well. So that's supposed to, you know, help prevent you from scratching up the roof of your truck when you do some flips. I'm sure you're gonna flip this guy over because I hear it's got a lot of torque. Bumper. So a lot of people are saying this is a, so there's two arguments. It's a Rustler that's lifted, or it's a Stampede that's beefed up. From first impressions, it's more like a Stampede 4x4 VXL, to me at least, but it does have a little bit of a wider stance and it sits a little bit lower, so you shouldn't have any rolling or anything like that. But you know, I'll let you be the judge of what you think it's more like. I don't think it's to me it's more like a Stampede than it is a Rustler. The Rustler just sits a little bit lower to the ground. It has more of a lower center of gravity. This is more of an upright. It's kind of like a mix between, it's like the Max and the Stampede, you know, got together, and this is what came out about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as heavy duty and what's the word I'm looking for? Bulky as the Max is, but it's not as small and light as the Stampede is. So keep in mind, this one does not come with a battery and charger. You will need to get your own battery and charger for this one. It is running on 3S. Nankin Hobby, we're gonna have it for that price there. So again, I'll have a link in the description where you can go and you can pre-order it and check it out. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We are gonna get a running video of this one, so stay tuned for the next video for that. And I hope you enjoy it. I'll give you my impressions after I drive it, how I think it is, and we can go from there. Alright, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more. And again, shout out to Nankin Hobby for this opportunity. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.